What's up, guys? This is Binary for the win here, because Binary is just awesome, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. In the last episode, we got ourselves a Dark Beam, and also used most of our missiles. In this episode, we're going to continue exploring Dark Aether, and hopefully find a way out of here. Because, we're kind of stuck here. Until we find, like, you know, a light portal or something. That was an interesting light effect. Also, don't touch Phazon. Phazon is death. The Phazon is death. Oh, hey, I think we don't want to go that way, is what I think. Indeed. There's probably a thing there. In fact, I can hear the thing that's probably there, but I'm not going to go for it right now. I have 2 little energy tanks. Ah! Now, we kind of... This area goes in sort of a loop, so the closer we get back to here, the better. Also, we can get the keys that were mentioned earlier. Most of them we can get here. Also, that door over there, keep that in mind. It'll be very important. Also, there's Phazon here, and it will be death. The Phazon is death. Also, I believe I have to fight dudes in this room. But I might be incorrect there. Yeah. Oh, right. This room. Security system breached. Access code available. 1 of 3 locks are offline. Right. I was like, no, you don't. No, okay, I know one of these would be up here or something. Something silly. Nope. Oh. Perhaps I'm wrong. Well, we are sort of looking for... these things. Which I believe if you scan them from the back, say... No. There is one area in the game which if you scan the thing from the back, it's like, you have to scan this from the other side, silly. Which is interesting. Speaking of, is this a Luminoth? No, this is just a space pirate. There are I think they might have even scanned one, but there are... actually, probably not. Seeing as I don't see any red ha. Well, this room is kind of terrible. Okay, so we can't go up there just yet, but where we can go is up here. Which I think literally just has this terminal and like nothing else. So yeah, just scan this and it shuts down the thing. And then it opens the door. Actually, there might be something up here. I kind of hear an item. However, scans would indicate that is not the case. And if it is, there's probably just some item somewhere else. Ah, another scan. Although that one's a bit too far away. Also, I believe... I actually think there's a light crystal somewhere in this room, but... Yes, there is. I believe if you just wait... There are some of those light butterfly dudes in here. And they kind of just stand on, like, this place thing. They're kind of like being a jerk about everything. No, 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 no. Right, cliffs were not... actually, I think cliffs were invented. If you couldn't already tell... Oh, good, that's all of them. This thing, if you notice, it's probably too subtle to notice, but you might have been, the keener if you might have noticed, we've been taking a bit more damage than usual in this area, although we lose health so fast, it's really hard to tell. This is an ing claw. It doesn't look anything like a claw or an ing, but it is besides the point. This is a toxic spewing immobile darkling. Dark. I don't even have an accent, and yet I'm making myself have an accent. The ing claw secretes an incredibly durable shell over itself shortly after birth. Yeah, it's moving. From that moment on, it remains rooted in place. The creature feeds on flotsam floating in the atmosphere of dark aether and produces waste in the form of a toxic dark vapor. In fact, I would assume, based on this information, I'm not sure if this is canonical or not, or even if this is even intended, but I would assume that this thing is why the atmosphere on dark aether is so meh. Because these things exist, and also since they're indestructible, we can't really do anything about them. Oh well. The nice thing about them is they don't really attack you. Oh god. I was apparently wrong. I am wrong about everything. Anyway, I open this door and we get a door. Some night barbs. Some health and missiles. Yeah, I'm not I don't entirely remember anything else in here other than this. Now, sometimes it is nice not to lock onto things, but for the most part, when you're going to be doing that, they're not things that are going to be too tough to take down. Oh, there's more of them. I think these are the only enemies in the room. I might be mistaken about that, however. You kind of want to lead your shots so that you... Well, you don't. Well, whatever. I'm at full enough health to come down here and shoot a dude. Now then, in this room, there's like 2 doors. One of these is a dark door, and one of these is a light door. I wonder what's going to be inside the dark door. Very mysterious, isn't it? You are going to want to, however, find the place in the thing where you can scan the doohickey. And by scan, I mean shoot. And it is not there. Everything is a lie. Actually, I think it's over here. Everything is still a lie. Still a lie. Where's the... I know you have to scan something. I also know that you have to avoid water in dark. Oh. I see. Yes, that makes sense, I guess. Also, these ones are nice because they sort of bring down a thing for you that's permanent. But yeah. I hear an item. It is probably up there. Or something. That is a logbook. Let's see, where could you hide an item in this room? I don't really see that many places to hide an item in this room, actually, apart from where we entered. But whatever. Anyway, open this dark door. And well, 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 what have we here? But light beam, also a Luminoth. He's not an important Luminoth, though. Anywho. Of course, after getting the dark beam, naturally, our next weapon is the light beam. Switching between these 2 beams is actually quite integral to playing this game. Or, well, into this game. Dark beam is strong against enemies in the light world, and light beam is strong against enemies in the dark world. They also have 2 separate different ammos. There are, however, only 2 also sketch package unlocked for purchase. Whatever. Also, just like before, this is a 2-way beam. Light beam it takes the place of plasma beam in the previous game. Oh, you freaking door. Yeah, that is a mechanic. Is there any space up there, I wonder? Actually, I have a... Oh, goodness, they're here. Does it reach that far? I don't think it reaches that far. Just like before, you can shoot the beacons with this beam instead of the dark beam, and you'll get something different. This is an energized beacon, generates enhanced field of light energy. Energized beacons provide better protection from light aether's denizen. From dark aether's denizens, dark creatures are damaged by the energized field. They sort of kill dudes, although they do kind of avoid them. There is something we can get to rectify that, but for right now, for most of the game actually, these, although they do instantly kill, like, everything dark related, they're not going to be getting many kills. Energized beacons provide better protection from dark, blah, 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 blah. The extra protection is not unlimited and must be recharged by the light beam to remain in effect. Also, since, you know, nothing's going to outright do a thing. Ah! Problem is, I can't get back up to that. I'm back to dark beam. The dudes attack me. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, screw that. I have no idea. Also, that's a thing. Ow. Also, these are not a dark enemy, by the way. These are, in fact, still the regular butterfly dudes from before. And they're kind of annoying, so I'm going to leave. Ow. Also, this is a scan. This is a Webling. Darkling capable of generating and energizing tensile biomaterial. Creatures immobile and immune to most weapons, the light beam will be able to disrupt and destroy target. Just like before, we had a hallway of dark beam things. This time we have a hallway of what are essentially light beam doors. Except in this case, we actually can scan them. Weblings spin a network of snare lines, then sit in the middle and wait for a prey to get caught in it, much like a spider. A Webling is incredibly durable, though it has the darkening weakness to light. Also, if you look really carefully at them, they're kind of creepy. Why? Here, let's see if I myself can see it. See those blue parts? Yeah, that's the creature. It's kind of big. And creepy. Like those are its legs. You like touch the eyeball and it goes blur. I can't do it very fast. And it goes blur. I'm a spider. Until you do this. Then it just kind of burns up. I've not noticed that this heals you any faster. If it does, it's only a slight difference. Oh, speaking of which, I don't think I actually scanned the... I did not. Light energy... well, you know what? I know for a fact this is more or less the same thing. Energized crystals provide better protection from light... Dark Aether's denizens. Dark creatures, their purpose is pretty much the same scan. The difference between, you know... Oh, look, 40% of all logbook scans ever. That's nice. Also, if you come up here, you can get the Dark Temple Key. Or a Dark Temple Key. There are, of course, 3. And yes, we do get these in our inventory. Yes, I will be 100%ing these because they're sort of required. Are you jerking? You freaking jerk door. Also, we were kind of running out of this type of ammo, which is not good. It is sort of important. I've sort of been overusing it, unfortunately, because I'm smart like that. Anyway, here's just another one sitting out in the open, except not really. By the way, that's a scan. It is a jerk scan. It's like one of the only scans in the entire game that I missed on my first playthrough, which is, of course, on the regular Wii, not on this thing. This thing is a Wii U. So you have to deal with a crap ton of these duders. But before we do that, we're going to want to scan this anyway. Ing web trap, semi-sentient living snares. Creature is virtually indestructible. It can only be undone by killing the Ing that commands it. However that works. These creatures respond to commands from the Ing, forming over areas as ordered. This is the only room in the entire game that they appear in. If you miss scanning this now, you've missed scanning it in the entire game and have to beat the game and replay it all over again. Or alternatively, you can do a new game, but why would you want to do that? There's no point. Because there is a new game plus of sorts, and it basically keeps all your logbook scans. And I think it also adds an item counter to tell you how many items there are ever. It's ordered, they're virtually indestructible, and can only be undone. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to take this time to show off this mechanic. Also, weapon energy is... Weapon energy is a little bit different than most conventional items because... Ow. Ow. So yeah, basically 2 hits and they die. Unless you miss. Missing is entirely possible. Also, I can't charge beam anymore, because I've more or less used up all my light ammo. Luckily, I think this is the last one? It is not. No, you don't. And we wait a long wait for Mr. Ing to come back. And yes, you can just, by switching beams, you can uncharge beam. I don't think it let you do that in the previous game, but it does here. Also, we are going to severely need a lot more ammo. This is 1 of 3. Yep. We only need 1 more, and we do a thing. And then, these, no. There's a separate kind of those things. Also, I don't think I've scanned that type of door before. Oh, whatever, it's apparently not scanned. 5 light ammunition. Nice. Are there any more of those things in this room? Does not appear to be the case. Well then, we're leaving. That is not what I meant to do, but whatever. And here is a new enemy. I think this is the entire area or the only area they appear in the game, but I might be wrong about that. This is the Darkling Tentacle, basically the Reaper Vines from the previous game. Dimensional warping Ing tendril. Unlike the previous game, I'm pretty sure these guys are like completely indestructible. Although, actually, I think you can kill them with energy. Anyway, it's kind of hard to see them with my television. I'm not sure if you guys can see this any better, but some Darklings can open dimensional portals at will. They use this ability to hunt for unwary prey, reaching out to snatch them with their tentacles. Ugh. Once ensnared, the prey is dragged to its doom. The tentacles are resilient and phone call. That was weird. My sister is away, and, that was our high school saying, oh, she's, you know, she was away, despite the fact that she was away in a school thing, so she really should have been. The weirdest part was she was apparently there for one of the periods. Yeah, really, I don't know. Anyway, the tentacles are resilient. Pure light energy can disrupt them. Nothing can destroy them. Okay, yeah. Can't kill them. Don't try. This, by the way, is death water. Don't touch it. I got trapped in this room for like half an hour because I was too dumb to remember the fact that you can open doors. Or that you could, do a thing. By the way, these guys are not too terribly bright. In fact, I'll show you what I mean. Yep, more or less all of them were. Anyway, I'm gonna farm some more ammo. I'm gonna rush through this room because preeds kind of suck. Also, since we have max light energy, I can do a thing by mistake. I'm actually going to run through this room because I don't care. This room, however... Oh. Did I scan this either? I did. Okay, going through. Yep, and so now we've reached the main part of the game. We can essentially access Dark Aether from more or less anywhere that we see a open rift. I'm apparently at 0 HP. This is a thing in Metroid. So yeah, our next objective is actually to head to the, well, the boss. That's more or less the only place we have left to go, and it's actually, oddly enough, the only remaining place. Actually, we have to use this portal. Wait, what is T? Hang on. T is a oh, hey look, a translator module is in the main room. Apparently I missed it. Oh, anyway, we have to go back to the mining plaza. Anyway. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, oh, we can actually, I suppose I could show off this area, but I can, no, I'll come back through this area to show you the room between there and there. I believe there's a scan there, too. Actually, wait. Closest way to get there is we're in the room where we got Dark Beam. Yes, we are. Are there dudes in this room now? I remember there being dudes in this room, and I remember them being really unpleasant. But it appears that is not the case as of right now. Although I do kind of... that is glass. Actually, we can just up and go through this door. Even if there were enemies in this room, we don't actually have to fight them. And this... yeah, okay, this already had the scans in it. What does this say? Metroid brood generation underway. Protocol 3 is in effect until further notice. Exercise extreme caution when dealing with the birthing and storage of newborns. Remember, infant Metroids are not pets. They will eat you to death. They will kill you to death. Warning, death is hazardous to your health. Words, bleh. And we can pretty much ignore them because we can just go through this door. Is that a dude? That looks like a dude. Also, I know this isn't a scan, but I'm going to scan this door anyway. It's more or less, I believe, the same thing as the dark door, except that it says that glass shield is most vulnerable to light energy. Actually, I think it said it's invulnerable to most weapons, except for this one. Anyway, now we can go through this door. And we're actually up top here. And oddly enough, this is not this is controlled with the joystick and not. Is that what we were supposed to do? I think we had to do that to do a thing. Also, it's inverted for some reason, and it's kind of annoying and kind of terrible. We have to blow up one of these things. That's not what I wanted to do. Although, also oddly enough, you can't. I think I mentioned this before. You can't actually scan the hologram. You do actually have to scan the thing itself. I don't think I can make that. I can't make that. There is a way to get up there right now. I'm not sure what it is. Hello. I may have just figured out what it is. Yes, I might have just figured out what it is a little bit too late. Down the bottom path. Let's face some space pirates. Ah. Where's the other dude? Grenadiers kind of bomb you from, like, above. Kind of terrible. Oh, there you are. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to mention that. It's kind of a spoiler. Sort of. Not really, but kind of, sort of. There's an item in this room. Where's the item in this room? There is an item in this room. It does not appear to be here in this room, though. The item hum, however, does not lie. The item hum never lies. For the item hum is the truth. Yeah, I got nothing. I have no idea where it is. We'll find it eventually. Or not. Actually, it might be... There might just be a thing somewhere that's kind of a thing, or there might have been like a path that I could have taken in the underground area and I bumped my mics. Bumped my mic, if you heard that. Whoopsie, sorry. The reason why I'm taking so much effort to get this is because this is actually a, well, nice little upgrade. Really nice upgrade, actually. Yep. I'm only just wait for the, like, infinite jump upgrade thing to get up here. I didn't actually know you could get up here before that. Over here there's a lore scan. 2 hunters. Okay. Interesting. Also, because we blew up the thing over here, we can just up and morph ball our way inside here. And what do we have here? And a really important scan that I will not read at the moment. I will just actually read that when it becomes important. But we also have... Thank heavens, I thought I was scanning those. We have a beam ammo expansion. Basically, this increases our thing by 50. There are 4 of them in the game, if you cannot sort of tell by the size of the ammo bar thing. Also, this thing's like indestructible. Yeah, it's like totally indestructible. Actually, is there a terminal in here that lets me turn it off? That would be spiffy. I don't think there is, but you know, whatever. Yeah. That is still not the thing. Oh, I haven't gone over light beam. I'll do that at the beginning of next episode. But yeah, I guess we'll make our way back to the save room, and that'll be that. And you know what? We couldn't have made our way back to the, I know why I didn't show off that room. It's because I literally could not show off that room. Oh, yeah, by the way, there are space pirates in this room. It's kind of terrible. Actually, I have scanned aero pirates. I did not realize that you scanned aero pirates already. I did not even, I was completely unaware that we've actually fought aero pirates before. I could have sworn that we hadn't yet. The room we want to go to. The person who holds the answer to this mystery is this door? No, that is a. Actually, this is an ammo recharge dump. No. Actually, wait, is this? No. You can scan a blue color plant. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I've like not played or recorded this game in like all of the forever. Also, I think there are also the moth things back in here as well. No. Also, I completely forget, but I think there's a dude in here on the other side of the room. I remember this room being a thing. Each time you find one of these dudes, oh. Apparently I scanned him, I'm thinking. And now we've acquired the missile expansion. Now we can increase our thing by 5. We can just roll in and pick that up whenever. Speaking of which, we need to head back. Okay, next thing on the menu is getting this energy tank, because that'll be super helpful. Also, I think we have to fight pirates again. Actually, no, but there's a war wasp pipe. There's war wasp pipes in this room, and I don't really feel like dealing with them today. So come over here, and you see this room. This is sort of a one-way room. Which is why I didn't come over here the other time. But you can bomb that, and that sort of just opens this up for your for you to collect missile expansions. Which for some reason in this game, by the way, are really weird looking. I much prefer, I think they were the same, they looked the same in the other game too, which is still weird. Also, the scan I was talking about is this. This is a blue root tree. Highly poisonous plant. Wait, really? Also, I believe there's a red version of this in Dark Aether. Durable tree with venomous leaves. Found on several worlds in desert climate zones. Also, as another interesting fact, this area was not originally like a desert. It was, I believe, originally like a lush fielded area, I think? I would like to say lush field area. You know, lots of grass, lots of plant life. I don't think this was a jungle. I think the next area was definitely a jungle at some point. And then something bad happened to it too as a result of the planetary energy. The planetary energy sort of kept this entire everywhere together. And now that it's gone, it's sort of gone to crap. Also, if you want to avoid the sand diggers, you can just not stand on the sand. I believe they, for the most part, don't come out. Oh, I guess this was the terminal thing. Blah, 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 blah. There's a thing in this door? There is a thing. The question is where this thing goes. And the answer is the map station. Now, I believe it's important to note that I'm pretty sure the map station does not affect the Dark World. Or at least the one found in the light. I think there might be a map station in the Dark World too. I can verify that easily right now, though. And I am indeed correct. So yeah, this area is a thing. We actually will be coming back to this area eventually, but as of right now, we do not have the required abilities to pass through here. Sad as that is. But it is kind of important. it's really difficult to, there's an optional thing to get there, and it's kind of nice. That door, by the way, is a door. There's an item behind it. We will not be getting that in forever. I scanned this. I scanned that. Ah. Also, another one of these. Yeah, so. Ah, gotta break my A button. Ow. Gonna get hit. It's not really what I gotta do, but I did it anyway. And I think the faster way to get to that portal... Ow. Yay. Yeah, so there's an energy tank up here. Thank heavens that block respawns. The fast... Yeah, I believe... There I go, pushing that button by mistake again. I believe the faster way to get over here is just to go through this room? Purple door. We haven't seen a purple door yet. That becomes important later. Also, that room also has another structure that's sort of familiar. Well, I can't put my finger on it. It just is. Anyway, because falling is faster than climbing, we... Yes. Oh, did I not? I don't think I ended off the I did not end off the episode. If I did, well, too bad. We'll see. If I did, I'm gonna edit out this part where I'm saying my conclusion. But this has been Binary for the win here, because Binary is awesome, and I'll see you guys next time.